He's your system administrator. He's probably into comic books. And you tremble in fear when you have to hear one of his "what a dummy" looks. Got a virus, lost your password, or you just can't print. In an hour, he'll show up and crouch and squint. Fight to save your files. He might be there all day, but sometimes he just presses caps lock and walks away.
Has this ever happened to you? I hate having worthless backups. Well, fear no more, because I got myself into that situation. Here's the situation. I'm going to Belize on Sunday. By the time you guys see this, I'm already there. But the thing is, all of the machines that are down there have ghost images here, just for my benefit when I get there. But the thing is, this whole project is supposed to promote openness and sustainability and other things like that, so free software is needed for that. So I have these 7 ghost images from the 7 hardware sets that are down there. And the machines are there. I'm here. How do I put all of those ghost images into something like Drive Image XML format? Well, I figured it out. Here's the procedure. First off, let me show you the setup. This is a craptastic computer that is sitting on my kitchen table, obviously, with a bunch of other things. I have my ghost images on this 80 gig hard drive, clearly labeled Belize Ghost Images. I have 2 more hard drives because the hardware sets down there have 2 different sizes of drives, 40 gig and 20 gig. Most of them have 40 gigs, but I just did one that had a 20 gig, so whatever. Another thing you'll need is the universal boot CD for Win, which I handily put on a thumb drive because it's cool. And also I'm going to be pixie booting my Ghost sessions here. I've pixie booted into Ghost here. And what I'm going to be doing is restoring the image to this 40 gig hard drive because the image just so happens to be for a 40 gig partition. So I'm just going to do local partition from image. And then I just got to go out and find it. And it just so happens to be on the Ghost Images drive. Imagine that. And I'm going to do the one for the DC530C. Alright, and okay. Okay. Restore the sucker. And through TV magic, we'll get back to you. Okay, so the clone completed. Don't be tempted to reboot right now. Well, in my case, this image wasn't for this hardware set, and it'll just throw up a blue screen of death after the boot screen and before the login screen. But you can right now just to test it out if it is for your computer. Right now, I'm just going to put universal boot disk in and reset and let this thing boot to it. And this will take a while. Once again, TV magic. I've booted into the universal boot utility and I brought up Drive Image XML. Now this can be whatever you want. Same thing with Ghost. I mean, this is just a demonstration. The concepts are the same. All you're doing is restoring an image to a drive and then creating a new image with a different utility to another drive or another source or whatever. So I have Drive Image XML up. I'm going to back up a drive, back up C, next, set a location. And in this case, I'm just going to put it back in with the ghost images because the folders are already labeled so nicely. Don't split large files. Compress that thing real good. Try volume locking first. Next. And this takes about 15 minutes. So, TV magic. And it's done. That's all I need to do. It's a fully usable backup of a hard drive that I don't need Ghost for. And that's kind of liberating. Now next week and the week after, I'm going to be taking off. I'm going to be out of the country and there's really nothing I can do for Ask a Sysadmin in that time. So, stay tuned for new
Piss him
episodes
off,
coming soon.
and you'll be fired by tomorrow morn. 'Cause he's the guy who knows that you've been surfing porn. So make sure you stay nice to your system administrator.